Okay, so I already made this video earlier today, but I'm going to do it again because I discovered a lot of things that I want to change in it, and I already feel like this is a much better version of the route. So the only thing that I'm changing in this route of Arcon percent is I'm sneaking in the bolt ACR and this gun, the bolt ACR and the BN99. And the reason why I'm getting the BN99 instead of the nailer this time is because the nailer doesn't actually shoot bullets. So if you were to shoot with the reflector augment this thing, it doesn't actually reflect the bullets, which makes Office less consistent. So instead of the nailer, I grabbed the BN99. And this is a really great weapon, so that's why I grabbed these two weapons. So we sneak in the weapons over the course of 3 stages so that we don't have to kill ourselves. We start the process on Paradise, and then we continue it through Sin, and then we end it on Androgen. So these 3 levels are different from the normal route. And also, Apartment Atrocity is going to be completely different, and so is Casino. Seaside is going to be a little bit different too, but not as severe as these two. So I'm going to start with the different strategies. Because it's more fun to start with the strategies, and then we get into the technical stuff, how to actually set it up. So this is the first strategy: you kill him, and then you jump over to this window. So that's 7 seconds. That was actually pretty slow. You can get this in 6 seconds, or even faster if you're really clicking it. Yeah, you see it's consistent. So that's the new strategy for that one, and then for Casino, it's also really easy. So 2 extremely easy, consistent strategies to replace inconsistent levels. So the problem with Apartment Atrocity is depending on where the guy spawns in the room, you could either have a 10-second time or you could have like a 16-second time. So that takes away all that randomness. It just gives you a very good time every single time. So that could be around 15 seconds. I actually messed that up. So those are the 2 route changes: is going through the sewers and Casino, and then Apartment, you go out the exit instead of having to do the entire level. So both of these are a lot faster, very nice. Take away the inconsistencies. And then now I'm going to show you how to set it up. So you do Paradise as you normally would in the run. This is the setup I use. I use the Fletcher Grenade and the Speed Enhancer Gland. You could use this Speed Enhancer node, but I don't. I prefer the consistent method where you use the Fletcher Grenades, because the Chunkle Pop guy just refuses to spawn in the correct area sometimes, and I get tired of losing run after run to that, so, I opt for the more consistent strategy. Alright, so all you need to do in this level is do the settings storage, where you open the settings menu and then press escape right after. So I just did it. You can tell if you did it correctly if your game resumes. So now you're just going to want to beat the level like normal. That's literally all you have to do for the setup in this level. And throw the grenades through the window. Okay, take care of that guy. And you're going to see when I complete the level here, it's going to have the settings menu up over the next menu screen. If the settings menu is actually over this selection and you can't select it, you're going to click on this thing right here until it's highlighted blue like this thing. Then you click the down arrow button, it's going to scroll over retry, then you click the left arrow button, then you click enter. And that'll get you to the next mission. And then from here you want to put on the pistol. And then you want to start the level. And it's actually really nice that Sin Space is what is this level, because it's super easy to set up the God menu on this level. So you're going to press tab, then you're going to do the same settings glitch where you open the settings menu and press escape right after. You're going to see this, then you press return, then tab again. Then you shoot right here. Okay, now you go in front of the exit, and then you go forward, and then you press settings. So you got the God menu up. Alright, now the 2 weapons that we sneak in, basically you're going to want to click on far mode, then click the left arrow. You see how it scrolls over weapon 1? So I'm going to do that again. It's over weapon 1, then I'm going to scroll over next mission. I'm going to press enter, then I'm going to click next mission. And you see it lets me select the weapon. So I'm going to hit the BN99, then I'm going to hit right arrow, right arrow, right arrow. Then I'm going to hit left arrow, left arrow. Then I'm going to hit enter. Then I'm going to open up select weapon 1, then open it, close it again, and then I'm going to do the same thing, go to HQ, click left arrow, hover over next mission, press enter, then click next mission. From here I'm going to click the bullet ACR, hit next mission. open, close, and then I'm gonna hit on androgen. I'm gonna equip the thruster, and then I'm gonna start the mission. And just like that, you have effectively snuck all these weapons in to your inventory. So yeah, the strategy I go for here is I go through the door. That was a little sloppy on the entrance, so this is gonna be a little slow, but yeah, this is the new strategy. So that's consistent now because you have the bullet ACR. It's not consistent with the rocket launcher, but it is absolutely consistent with the bullet ACR. So that was a slow one. It's still 25 seconds. But yeah, so that's basically it. The only other difference is that instead of having to grab the gun here, you don't. So this saves around 2 or 3 seconds on this level. So yeah, that's the whole route change. That's all I changed. And then obviously on Office, having the BN99 is really good. Because you could shoot out, it has so much ammo and each of them does so much damage that you could shoot out so many of the windows like so easily. Like with other guns, like that's just not possible. Yeah, dead. Then here you can see with the bouncing bullets, this is important. Because if you can't hit a target, then you gotta use the bouncing bullets. So yeah. There you go. That's all the changes I've done to this recently. You gotta use the BN so that you could have the ricocheting bullets work. But yeah, that's about it. Alright, thanks guys. Peace.